So that was game one, or
Just gotta wait and see. I mean, I feel like I can play better, and I just gotta go with it.
Sorry, go ahead. No, Bill, go ahead.
So, what part of your game do you feel can go better right now? What are you kind of focusing on?
Just the little things. I mean, making plays and getting back to creating chances and being on the net. Obviously, just be a reliable player out there.
Have you felt kind of snake bit at times, hitting the crossbar, the post, things like that lately?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I was getting the chances, so I think you take a positive from it, but sometimes they just don't happen, so you just got to stay with it and hopefully what comes.
Can a step back, if it happens, can that be, like you see what Connor went through, right? Can that come in handy sometimes for a player?
Yeah, obviously. Whenever that happens, you kind of take back and realize what you have to do, and you're going to get your chance to make the most of it, so we'll see what happens.
I want to ask you about the Players Tribune story. It was really good. We had no idea that you had so many words in you. Where did so is there like I know you're very you don't say a whole lot to us sometimes, but there's a personality under there, isn't there?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but yeah, it was a cool story and cool to do, just kind of read those growing up, and when they came and asked, I was for sure interested in doing it.
Jake, do you remember facing and watching Crosby and Malkin when that first cup?
Yeah, I mean, you grew up watching those two players because of what they do for the game and what they do for Pittsburgh, so phenomenal players, and obviously from here on.
What was something maybe you learned playing with that might be important just watching TV?
How bad they want to win. I mean, each night they're going to lead the charge and doing what they do. And, yeah, you just learn how bad they want to win when you're
What maybe makes them different?
I mean, just how they complement each other. I mean, they all want to win as much as they do, and they're competitive guys each day. So in practice and games, they're always trying to.
Jake, what kind of impact does Jason Botterill have on the younger guys in this organization as they came up?
Yeah, he's been huge. I mean, he gives you that script you want to go through, and he helped me turn pro. So yeah, he was big for us, and I think each guy looks up to him.
What kind of GM would he be?
I think he'll be a great one. I mean, he's put together really good teams in Wilkes-Barre, and obviously they've had success every year, so I think he'll do a great job.
Communication, everybody talks about coaches, GMs. What stands out about his communication style?
Just him being always around. He was always around. He was always communicating with us, so I think he's going to do a good job. I look forward to seeing him.
Jake, how's the body been holding up? You've never had to play this many games.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, playing every other night for how long? So yeah, you just got to take care of your body, and you got to find different ways to do that. And first time around, so you have to try and find things that'll work and roll.
Are you pushing yourself to limits that you maybe never thought you could get to in terms of just playing
it's
through?
Different. You're playing so many games in real time, so try new things and see if they work.
USHL was a pretty long season. Does that help you, compare you at all in terms of like preparation?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you're not playing every other night, but yeah, the long season and a lot of games, I think it's a little similar. Yeah, the intensity has risen up.
Yeah. I mean, being so young, Jake, how cool is it to be in the Stanley Cup Final? What is the coolest part so far for you?
I mean, as a kid, you dream about this, so to have it in reality, it's pretty crazy. To see all this happening right now, it's like you're in a dream, and so you try to make the most of it.
And you guys have been together for so long. Who's keeping the room light? Who's the funniest guy in the room, I guess?
I'd have to say that, I was cracking jokes, and I was having fun with it, so